Sa rounds ng ospital, hustle di magtigil. Laging inaalala ang bawat detalye-tigil. Pasyente pamilya, sa kanya'y mahalaga. Kaya bawat check-up, laging may pag-asa. Si Doc Chris, let's go BMD. Para sa pamilya, laging ready. Kung kailangan mo ng konsulto dito, pumunta sa klinika, yun ang totoo.
Hello guys. Takasan ko na nga boses ko. Hi guys, Dr. Sirius ka BMD and welcome to another video. Sorry. Yung YouTube ko talaga yung unang nakita. Lapit ko na lang kaya. Kasi nakita ko kanina yung videos ko mababa. Mahina yung boses, no? Sorry, wait lang. Taasan nga natin. Yan. I think mas okay pag malapit sa big ko. Yan. Okay. I think this is the last video for this morning. Masakit na yung mata ko. Makapagalitan na lang ang mga tao. Okay. Ito, daanan lang natin ito. UH Advisory. This was published January 10. And, this is something very alarming. Pero, ang nabanggit naman nila, this is fake news. Fake news daw. Okay. On circulating false claims regarding individuals conducting blood sugar tests contaminated with HIV. Now, the first thing na unang naisip ko, bakit sila nagkakandak ng blood sugar test? Diba? So, let's read. Basahin mo natin yung fake. Sabi nila fake. Urgent notice from National Intelligence under the Office of President. Wow. Basta pa lang yun ha. Wala akong sinasabing totoo ba to, what. Sabi naman dyan fake. Pag may mga taong pupunta sa bahay nyo na sinasabing taga Faculty of Medicine. Faculty of Medicine. Grabe naman. Sila tapos sasabihin dapat talaga ay mag-check kayo ng blood sugar nyo. Huwag po kayong maniwala. Ang pag-check ninyo ng blood sugar nyo ay gagamit ng karayom para i-poke ang finger. Makita kayo, makakita po kayo ng babae o lalaki ng ganyan ang ginagawa. Ano to? Paraphernalias. Yan kasi ay pinakamadaling paraan para ma-inject sa inyong katawan ng tao para ang nakakamatay na AIDS virus. Okay. So, it's something to do with AIDS or HIV. So, the Department of Health, ito na yung sa DOH, warns the public on circulating message on social media falsely claiming to be members of the Faculty of Medicine. Visiting houses for blood sugar tests. The post claims that the needles used to inject are allegedly contaminated with HIV. Now, ang problem dyan is, ba't kayo magpapatest? Now, if there are doctors, community doctors, kasi yung magiging problem dito is, baka mamaya may mga community doctors na pupunta talaga sa barangay nyo, and tinataboy nyo na. Okay? The problem there is, you might misinterpret that as wrong. Pero, you have to be more critical. Ano ba yung mga kailangan nyo din malaman as a citizen? First, don't subject yourself to any test whatsoever. Basta-basta. Just because it's free. Okay? Just because it's free, papagawa nyo na. No. Tingnan nyo muna kung legal. Titignan nyo din muna kung safe. Like this, for example, if may needle man, kung totoo man ito. No? Don't. Kasi, that depends on right now kasi yung blood can also be part of, let's say, DNA. They might use your DNA to something else, something of a crime, di ba? Ayaw naman natin mangyari yun, di ba? Kapag ganyang sitwasyon. And they might use that also to blackmail you or whatsoever. So, wag. No? Ano pa? If there are doctors, there are community doctors, we usually, ako kasi as a family physician, and we cater communities, no? we usually go rounds in the community together with a barangay official. Okay, it's not politicizing, but it's to let them know that we have also tapped the barangay, especially yung kagawad in responsible for health, no, to conduct this assessment, no, health assessment. And if we are with the barangay kagawad for health, usually that is a safe call that we have already asked permission from the barangay captain. Now, para lang din sure, as a citizen that is concerned and curious, you could also ask for the letter, no, of approval from the barangay captain. Para lang din ma-show na, okay, so this is part of the program of the barangay, including the health and well-being of its citizens inside the barangay. So, doon, pwede na magpa-history and physical exam, and even, let's say, gawa ka rin ng point of care testing. Pag pisa yung point of care, dun sa mismong sa site, sa area na yon na nagpapakonsulto ka, pwede ka mag-conduct ng test. Okay? Without the use of any high-tech or large machines or na magra-run. The point of care test just uses simply serum. Okay? From a punctured wound on your finger, ganun. Now, ang problem dito, yung pinagpapuncture daw nila, sabi nila, dito sabi lang nila, contaminations of HIV. Okay? Or the one that would cause AIDS. Again, magkaiba ang HIV sa AIDS. Okay? All AIDS are caused by HIV and not all HIV infections are AIDS. Okay? Usually, meron kang HIV infection, pwede rin na hindi ka pa naman full-blown AIDS. Now, saan tayo? Ayun. Kapag ganoon sa scenario na yan, na yung needle, suspicious ka, make sure na yung needle is coming out from a tamper-proof. Okay. Tamper-proof package. Kasi usually, kapag, let's say, feather-edged needle siya, a feather-edged needle is sharp na flat talaga siya. And it is already covered in a film. For sure, kapag galing siya sa film at hindi pa siya napupunit, hindi pa siya counted as a injury, di ba? So, ang next dyan is, ano to? Yun, sa HIV, no? So, sa mangyayari dyan, kapag nagpa-test sila ng blood sugar mo, make sure na binubuksan nila yung package of the needle sa harap mo. And hindi nila siniswitch sa mga used na needles. Used meaning bukas na. Okay? Na-twist na or nagamit na. Be aware din. Be curious sa procedure. Tignan nyo din kung it's a new needle or not. Diyan ka diyan mo makikita kung legit ba yung test na to for surveillance or not. And again, kung may mga nag-o-offer na magpa-test ng blood, either blood test or blood sugar, na wala namang abiso from the local government, walang abiso sa barangay o sa kagawad, walang sulat na dumaan sa inyong mga official, wag nyong i-entertain. Okay? So, pwede nyong sabihin respectfully, ma'am, sir, okay lang ba ipaalam muna natin sa barangay at balik kayo dito pag meron na si kagawad or kahit sinong barangay official na pwedeng tumulong sa atin house to house. And take note, dun, it's a partnership with the barangay officials. Okay? No means of politics at all. Huwag yung tignan yung political side nun. Ang pinakamalaga is we're doing it right and we have the bas-bas, kumbaga, from the LGU to conduct studies. Itong fake news na to, as claimed by the DOH, hindi naman daw nila ginagamit yung needles. I think, hindi naman sila contaminated by HIV. But we can never tell because hindi nila mahanap kung sino ba ang first na carrier ng virus. And eventually, matagal na kasi siya, 2020 pa ata to. Kapag ganun na katagal, at lipat-lipat na yung talagang unang source or even pumanaw na ganun. You can never tell. Yung pinakamahalaga na lang dyan is find other ways to circumvent yung hazard na ito. So isip tayo nung pwedeng circumvent na hazard dito sa policy na to. Syempre yun, ask for papers, administrative measures, ask for papers, ask for approvals from the barangay para lang din clear at hindi ikaw mapahamak. Okay? So, payo, wag magpa-test kung hindi naman legal or highly suspicious yung nagte-test at wala siyang kasamang ibang barangay official during your rounds. Okay, as doctors. Okay? So, again, itong nandito na yung video ko. I hope you learned. Konti lang siguro. Mabilis, short lang to. Okay, about the fake news of contaminated HIV. Siguro next bukas, takal natin yung ibang mga news. Nantok na din ako eh. Okay, so see you all around siguro tonight or tomorrow night. It's been Doc Chris. Maaga pa ako bukas. Your family doctor, and see you all in the next podcast. Bye-bye, guys. Outro.
Sa rounds ng ospital, hustle di magtigil. Laging inaalala ang bawat detalye pilit. Pasyente pamilya.